Yeah, you don't have one? I think you've listed them all in your.
Listen, I don't know. I'm saying
ramblings.
it. Milwaukee Brewers.
There you go. The Milwaukee Brewers and those San Francisco
the Brewers
folks.
won the World Series before.
Wait a second. The San Francisco Giants won the World Series anyway.
Yeah.
Not the maybe not the
Brewers
San
won,
Francisco,
too.
but the New York Giants.
But it's the San
The
Francisco
Brewers won?
Giants.
No, the Brewers didn't. The Milwaukee Braves won with Hank Aaron and company.
No. Gorman Thomas and all them guys got it, man.
No, they lost to the St. Louis Cardinals in '82. All right, next
All right,
question.
irregardless, or however you want to call
Regardless.
it, that round goes to Dave. Yes, I know, I'm aware. All right, well, this is another baseball one for you, the Ed.
All right, go ahead.
And you want to go first on this one?
Yeah, I'll go ahead. I don't care. I'm mad now.
All right. This is from Graham
I'd
Caulfield.
rather a football one. Why baseball again? All right, no,
It doesn't matter what
let
you'd
the Ed
rather.
choose. I
Go
know.
football. Go football.
Now, what does the
Baseball.
Ed prefer? What do you prefer, football or baseball?
Football. No,
Okay, football it is. This is from Jacob Mutert. I don't think I pronounced that right, but name the quarterbacks drafted in the top 10 since the 2000 season. And just to avoid any confusion on that, since the 2000 season, I'll just give you a hint. The first one we're talking about, or the oldest one, I should say, is 2001. So name the quarterbacks drafted in the top 10.
Well, why don't you just ask it that way?
2001.
Then? Say from 2001 on.
From
instead of-
2001 to 2000 to current. Yeah, there you go. Quarterbacks drafted in the top 10. Correct.
All right. I'll say Eli Manning.
That is correct.
I will say Matthew Stafford.
Yes.
Phillip Rivers.
Yes.
How about Matt Leinart?
Correct.
What?
He was
What
drafted
number was he picked?
10th.
10th.
Oh. I'll say Mark Sanchez.
Yes.
You're doing very nicely here, the Ed. I'll go with the Sass's favorite, Jamarcus Russell.
Yep.
You like Jamarcus Russell?
He's a big Raiders fan.
Oh my God. All right, let me see. No, he wasn't. That guy wasn't.
Yeah, that guy was not.
Are you just seeing images flash before your eyes?
Yeah, I'm reliving the draft.
All right.
That guy wasn't. Neither was this guy. Quarterback drafted in the first top 10, Aaron Rodgers.
That is incorrect.
Oh, yeah, he was the 22nd pick.
Yeah, don't you remember him dropping? He was like
because that ball
the-
that they picked instead, he couldn't get the name of the guy.
Who started this one?
The Ed started, so
I did,
Dave, you have to
I
steal.
did.
He said Sanchez. How about, I just want to make sure I get one here. What about the guy who we've heard a thing or two about this summer? How about, when did I get out here? I'm trying to think. At Virginia Tech. I'm going to go with Michael Vick.
That's correct. 2001, he was the first pick.
That's it, the Ed. Dameshek has tied the score. Let me try a couple more. What about Jay Cutler?
No.
Really?
Wasn't he like 17 or something?
Oh, I almost went with Jay Cutler.
Oh, man, I wish you would have.
What about David Carr?
Yeah, David Carr was the first pick overall in 2.
What? So Mike Vick is in there. What was the Cade McNown class? What year was that?
All right, listen.
That was like 99,
I got enough
I think.
time for this small talk.
I'm sorry, the Ed. I forget what a busy man you are. All right, well then, the Ed, why don't we let you go and promote, though, that you have your podcast coming up on Thursday night. It's the Ed's Super Deluxe website.com, right?
Are you going to call it this time or what?
I've tried to call it before, but, sometimes I can get through, sometimes I can't.
Well, we got a lot of callers, unlike your show.
Oh, see, that's not very nice at all, the Ed. But
I like digging it in like with a knife.
well, how do you feel that we're now even up at 4, the Ed?
I don't even care because I was already up 4-3, so that's what it really is about, the best of 7.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't care. You know, I'm still the greatest, and you know how people do. That's what happens.
Yeah, I to be honest with you, I'm not going to jive you. I feel like you're a little distracted by the Oreos. The sugar rush to the head. And
when I'm driving in the car pumping gas, you're sitting in a nice air-conditioned studio.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a point there, Dave. He's got a point.
Well, and I still barely lose, man, so I still cover the spread, so I ain't worried about it.
All right, well, very good. So, yeah, I'll be a part of that, and, of course, I'll be looking at the Ed's SuperDeluxeWebsite.com, and you're going to be a part of our college football fantasy league. It's all coming together for us, the Ed.
You're going to call me every week, I got to wait every 2 or 3 weeks, man. Don't know what's going on. You're like a bad date.
I have no idea what you just said there.
You're like a bad date. I got that.
Oh, yeah. Who is? I'm like a bad date?
You, Dave.
You always say, oh, I'm going to call you every week and put you on the show, but then I wait, and then people get on my Facebook page, and they start calling me, and they go, how come you're not on the Dave show? And I go, well, you know what? You need to ask that guy, because that guy runs his show. I don't got nothing to do with his show. He just calls me and then just harasses me, and I don't know what to do.
Well, I'm sorry it's such an unpleasurable experience, but I delight in it, Ed. So thanks for the time, and we'll talk with you very soon.
Hey, listen.
What?
You got that Kim Kardashian number?
No, I don't have Kim Kardashian's number. Why in the world would I have her number?
She's single now, they think.
I don't know. She might be. I don't know anything about her life. I really don't. I know that she used to date Reggie Bush. That's the last I heard.
Yeah, used to. See, that's the key word. See, you got to look for the key words when you talk.
You think that you're the kind of guy she would go for? She goes from Reggie Bush to you? You think that's possible? He has a Heisman Trophy up on his mantle. You live with your son?
Listen, I got 116 football men on my wall. I got Reggie Bush on my wall.
Oh, so right. So that's, I guess you do have something going for you. Yeah, he only has that one football guy. You have, whatever you said, 100-something.
116.
116. All right, well, listen. Terrific, Ed. We'll look forward to talking with you soon, all right?
That's what you say.
Well, listen, how about that? How about
I got to
this?
get my football picks next week because we got college football and people want to know what I'm picking.
I know. We'll definitely talk with you about it at some point before those games kick off. We'll definitely do it, and we're going to talk to the Blue Horseshoe from AccuScore tomorrow.
Yeah, he asked him about our contest because he's in it, and he's going to lose because I'm picking. Because, you know, AccuScore, they pick the scores, and I roll my dice and pick the scores, and I beat him last year, and he wants some of this again, and I said, what you going to do when these 24-inch pythons roll around on you? That's what I say to him.
No, well, I think you stole that from a WWE wrestler. But anyway, all right, Ed, listen, it's been a pleasure talking with you once again, and we'll talk with you soon. See, it don't matter. His attention seems